Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm up here at the haunt, got some stuff to do, working on some more projects. So looks like Jacob Phelps is supposed to come up here today, Jimmy's supposed to come up here today, maybe Jose, maybe Dwayne, maybe John. We'll see what we get, but this is my basic plan for today. So when Jacob shows up, we're going to address this little problem we have with the Taro Shack roof, which is really just that the fence panels sit on top of the braces, and we just need to figure out how to fix that. The easiest way might be to just put in a few more braces so it elevates the low ends of the other ones. That's probably the easiest way, so that's probably what we'll end up doing, but I will leave that for him. And then we will actually fix the tin and put in the house wrap so that the roof does not leak anymore. Then this is ready to go. I think we just have to go on the inside, clean up any screws, and hang up some lights. What I'm gonna be working on, first thing I'm gonna do is re-brace this peak, get that fixed. It blew over when we had a storm a few weeks ago, but that's because it was not braced. So I'll brace this one and I'll brace the other one, and then that will be done. Then over here in containment, when some people show up like Jimmy, I'm gonna have them start placing props and obstacles throughout this attraction. We have these walls out so we can access all this privacy fence. This is what we used to drive through the other day to get the car moved over, but since it's out, we will use the hole to our advantage, and we can actually probably get that pile of stuff cleaned up, which is one of our messes that we want to get cleaned up. Pretty much this mess, that mess, and one more in the back, and then everything's clean. But I'm gonna get those braced, and then I am going to start constructing the radio tower, which is the namesake of Radio Road. It's basically gonna go right here in the middle of this. I'm gonna leave a small path on this side so that you can access it, but this is gonna be kind of the weenie in middle of our field. Once I get the tower all built, I will move to paint and start with painting this house and just move my way through getting everything painted. So anyway, let's get started. All right, slight change of plans. Instead of me going to work on my own shit, I'm gonna stay up here. So as we show up, we're gonna work as a group to knock everything all out at once. So I'm starting here on the roof for the Taro Shack. I'll bang this out real quick, get these in, and one brace, you can see here. We got to put in one brace right here down the middle of this to get this tin supported up. When they built this, for whatever reason, they didn't put plywood across this. So I'm gonna fly in a brace, and then we will run house wrap, which is this stuff. This is wrap that goes on the outside of your house for like insulation purposes. It's not waterproof, but it is definitely like water, weather resistant and all that good stuff. So we've used this before when we make like molds and do foam work, and liquids just run off of it. So we're gonna roll that straight across the roof. We're gonna tack it down real well, and then we should have a roof that is not leaking water anymore. It should at least be enough to make it make the water roll off instead of pouring into the building. So anyway, let's do it. All right guys, we're about to go grab something to eat. Earlier today, Jacob and Ashley showed up like 20 minutes ago, but here's progress. Really, here's completion on the shack. So the roof is now all straight except for that one slat right here, because the thing it attaches to is actually like busted in the back, but that's okay. It's an old swamp shack. Having a few slats that aren't exactly attached, that's fine. But everything's on there now. It's all tacked down on the back. And then we cleaned up all the scrap from the fencing, and well hidden is the roof. So it actually went underneath. We took these top pieces of siding off, but now here on top you've got this nice covered roof. So you basically have 3 layers of barrier before it gets inside. So you've got the house wrap, which overlaps everything, the tin, and then plywood underneath that. So between those 3 layers, we shouldn't have any leaks. Anyway, we're gonna go grab something to eat, come back and work in containment, and then work inside. All right, guys, we are back from eating. We went outside, we did some bracing to the ceiling, or to the roof peaks for the houses, and we cleaned up some stuff too. Now we are inside because it got dark, and we're gonna be working on Ward A, finishing some stuff. So here's what we've got. First thing, me and Jacob are gonna put the roll cage ceiling in, the last parts of it. There's basically two lines here and then right there, and then the ceiling is complete in these rooms. Once we get that knocked out, we're actually gonna start in the front and do pretty much whatever is like the next thing. So we're gonna put in this plywood, this door, trim it, this door, trim these windows, whatever we have to do that is next to get this scene completed as we go. So, and we will work our way to the roach room where we're gonna put in the fake floor that has collapsed. Then we'll do the plywood on top of that. So lots to do, let's get to work. All right, guys, we're about to head out of here. It's just me and Dwayne right now, but a little bit of lighting. Here's progress that we got. Starting here in the front of Ward A, we got this door up and it swings real nice now. Last year it did not swing very good, but now it does. We'll throw a spring on this, and we'll probably throw a gate latch on it with a wire so we can open it. Got this door trimmed out, got this plywood on, this window trimmed out. We got the plywood on here and a frame in because we're putting a drop panel in this door. This window got trimmed. This doorway got trimmed. I built this door. This is going to be one of the actor scares that will actually open. So we just got to put in the glass and the trim, which we could put the glass in right now. Actually, I'll do that before I leave because we've got a piece that's already cut. Jacob trimmed out these two doors. He also trimmed out the drop panel. We got a plan made for the drop panel, but now it doesn't fall out, so that's cool. We also got the ceiling, so pretty much what we have left to do, a door here, trim this out. These two will be flaps, the ceiling in here, a door here, and a door here, and that's it for the doors, and then trim this out. But we got the ceiling in here, this section, and then this whole little pipe hall as well. We got the ceiling all in here. So, and then Dwayne and a girl that just showed up for the first time today after auditioning, I believe her name was Jaleesa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But her and Dwayne got the rest of the tile in this, and then they glued these broken pieces on, and then Dwayne is working on the texture. It looks like he has it almost done. He got like 3/4 of the way there, 2/3. So he's got this one and the other side left to do, but he can knock that out next time. And then all that's left in here is coming in to paint, do the pipes and a few scares and the boiler. So this room's coming along real well, real fast, so that's cool. Ward A's coming along too. Yeah, what?
Let it be known I put actual blood, sweat, and tears into this.
I know, and now you got some Simba sweaty contact paint on your head. Yeah, he got cut for the first time today. I get cut once a week. Look, I got a nail in my hand right there, like 3 days ago. But anyway, good progress. We also knocked out the tarot shack is done, all except we have to grind the shit on the inside and hook up a few lights, which are really just hanging them because they're just like some battery operated lanterns. And then we got the two peaks secured and fixed, a few props placed inside of containment, and a lot of garbage cleaned up. So pretty good progress. Today we'll be back out here on Saturday for a long day of construction work. I expect to be done with a bunch of projects on Saturday, because I'll be out here super early in the morning, probably about 6 a.m. So that I can put in a long fucking day of work. It'll basically be from like 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. So 21 hours should be enough to get quite a bit of shit done. But then I'll also be out here Saturday or Sunday morning to knock out more stuff. But anyway, after this week, we'll also be spending Fridays up here, and that'll just kind of snowball into more and more days leading closer to when we have to have this stuff actually done for people to act in it in a few weeks, where we'll just spend every day here getting stuff complete and getting everything knocked out all at once. Anyway, if you have not yet, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Our subscriber count is growing. We're up past 1,900 now. I'm still trying to hit that 2,000 subscriber goal that I've been trying to hit for like multiple years now. So once we hit 2,000, it'll be super cool to try to climb to 5,000. So, and then move on from there, get all the people that like Halloween and haunted houses to watch the only daily vlog channel that is doing haunted house stuff. At this point, I am fairly confident it's either me or Alan Hops that has uploaded the most haunted house and Halloween related content on the internet ever. One of us has. So anyway, that is going to be it for the day. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out.
You stay scary.
And you stay scary.